Namaste, everyone, and welcome to another episode of the Yoga Asana series. I'm really excited for today's practice because we're going to be going into our standing asanas and exploring some of the more advanced asana practices. But we'll be doing it slowly and steadily. So even if you're a beginner, you will be able to access these asanas because I'll be sharing scaled down and scaled up versions of the same posture. So I hope you're ready and looking forward to today's practice. To join us for this session today, you're going to need your yoga mat, a bottle of water, and a napkin or a towel to wipe off your sweat. So without much further ado, let's get started with today's practice and let's take our place on the yoga mat. Alright, so let's get started with our asana practice now. We're going to come into a very simple and calming Sukhasana practice where we gently close our eyes and we just drop the body down into the mat beneath us, keeping our eyes closed, our body light and relaxed, and just experiencing a sense of grounding, calmness, and ease within the body. As we feel the sense of calmness and ease within us, we allow the body to drop down. We feel a sense of ease and comfort where we are. And we really connect with our innermost selves, feeling that sense of activation and energy within the body. As we do this, we'll now join our hands into a namaskara at the chest, sitting up tall, closing our eyes, and moving towards our Om chanting practice. So let's take a deep and long breath in. Two more times, breathing in. And one more, breathing in. And as we feel the sound of the Om vibrating through our mind and our body, and we experience the stillness, the calmness, and the ease of the practice, we now feel prepared and ready to move into our warm-up section next. So very gently, let's stretch the arms into a tall Parvatasana. This really helps to expand the chest and almost wake up the body as we rise upwards to the top. We press both the palms in and we really lift and open the body completely. We stay here with a sense of openness and activation within the body. And then we slowly and gently release the hands, coming all the way down, placing the hands down to the ground, and then getting ready to shift position as we move into our Marjari Asana practice. So let's change over. We're going to come into this pose, right? So you're placing your palms and your knees on the ground. Take a moment to really steady yourself. Make sure you have a firm base here. And then inhale to lift your head, neck, chin and chest up to the top. Feel that curvature along your spine as you gaze upwards. Then gently exhale and curve the body in and down. So your chin and chest are coming in. Your head is coming downwards. And you can feel the whole body curving inwards. We repeat this about 4 more times as the body inhales and we lift up. We exhale, feeling that curvature in the spine as we curve down and inwards. 3 more as you inhale, rising up. Great job so far, you're doing incredibly well. Exhale as you curve and round inwards. 1 more time as we inhale, lift and rise. Exhale, round and curve in. And just 1 more time as we inhale, lift and rise. And we exhale, round and curve in. Coming back to a neutral spine as we place ourselves in the middle, let's take a moment here. And once you've done this, we're going to transition into Vyagrasana, which is the same thing but with the leg lifted up. So let's start with the right leg. We're going to take the right leg up to the top like this, pointing towards the ceiling. Head up, chin up, chest up. Exhale as you come in and down, bringing the knee to your forehead. We continue 4 more times. So you inhale again, rising up to the top. Exhale as you close in and down. Continue as you inhale, rise up to the top. Exhale, come in and down. And last 2, we inhale, rise up to the top. Exhale, come in and down. Last 1, and up to the top. Exhale, come in and down. Now let go as you place your right leg back to the ground. And we now repeat with the left. Okay, so get a firm grip and let's begin. Left leg comes up. Feeling that curvature along the spine. Exhale, come in. Touching the knee to your forehead. I know that part might be a little challenging, but keep trying your best. Up to the top, in and down. Rising again, up to the top. Closing in and down. And 2 more. Inhale, rise up to the top. Exhale and down. Last 1. Inhale and up. Exhale and down. We place the knees onto the ground, taking the hips back, extending the arms forward in a simple child's pose. Close your eyes and simply breathe steady over here. For 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. As we come back, we will rise up to the top again, take a moment, and gently return to this position. All right, so those are our first 2 warm-ups. We're now going to go into our next one, which is called Padahastasana to Ashva Sanchalanasana. Okay, really good for your hips, an incredible warm-up, I feel. So let's come into the standing pose in Padahastasana, right, which is going to be our forward fold. So you want to get ready, keep your feet together, lift your hands up to the top. Then as you exhale, come all the way down, right? You're going to try to touch your fingertips to the ground. If it's feeling like a bit far away, hold your ankles, okay? See where that's comfortable for you. Then place the hands to the floor. And when you're ready, go even lower. Go even lower. Try to drop down and press the palms fully into the ground if you can. Now from here, step back with the right leg, look up and hold, and then step forward once again. Okay? Then step back with the left leg, look up and hold, then step forward once again. Okay, we repeat that 4 more times again. Step back with the right, look up and hold, come back to the center, finish your forward fold, back with the left, look up and hold, back to the front, finish the forward fold, right leg back, look up and hold, step to the front, fold forward, left leg back, look up and hold, back leg to the front and down. 2 more, right leg back, look up and hold, come up to the front, left leg back, look up and hold, come up to the front. You're doing well, last one. Right leg back to the front, left leg to the front. And then finish your forward fold. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, gently let go. All right, let's come back to the center of the mat for a moment. Stretch the hands. Stay here, take a deep breath. All right. Now, once you feel that grounding experience in your body, we're going to move to our standing asanas next. So we're already in the standing pose. Let's continue. Joining the feet together. Standing up nice and tall. Opening the chest. Inhale, lift both your hands up to the top for a strong Tadasana. As both your hands rise up, stretch first, and then come up onto your toes. As you rise up on your toes, open your chest. Stand nice and tall over here. Keep rising as much as you can and breathe for 1, 2, 3, as you open your chest and you feel your body rising as high as you can. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. We gently come back down and we move across to the other side, right? So you're coming into a very deep lateral stretch. As you feel this lateral extension, open your chest, close your eyes and hold for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. As we rise up to the center once again, moving over to the left, we pull and we hold for 1, 2, 3, opening the chest, 4, 5, and 6. As we come all the way up to the top, let's rise up, opening the chest, letting go of the hands as we come all the way down and release. All right. Now, from here, we're going to go into our Vrikshasana, which is an incredible balancing posture. So let's approach Vrikshasana, keeping the left leg stable. We're going to lift the right leg up and in to this left inner thigh. Okay? Then you join your hands into Namaskara at the chest like this. And you rise all the way up at the top. And now as we hold this, we open the chest and we maintain for 1, 2, 3. Excellent work. Keep rising up. 4, 5, and 6. As we gently start to come down, take your time, stretch the arms, drop them down, and come back, right? So you've come back in position, and now let's switch it out. So the left leg comes up and in as you center yourself. Namaskara at the chest. Again, inhale and rise. Feel that steadiness and sense of balance in your asana. Open your chest as wide and as tall as you possibly can. And let's maintain and hold here for 1, 2, 3, opening your chest, rising up with each passing moment. 4, 5, 6, and 7. Let's gently come down. Take your time. You've done an incredible job balancing so far. Let go of your hands. Come back and release. All right, amazing. Now, we're going to move to the next asana, which is going to be the Trikonasana and Parshvakonasana combination. So for this, let's open up our legs into this wide stance. And we're going to turn the right foot out to the right side, noticing that this front heel is in the midsection of the back leg. Okay, then you bring both your hands up into a straight line like this, lean towards your right, and come all the way down. Hold and grip your right ankle. Take the other arm up to the top, lean behind, stretch and hold here for 1, 2, 3, continuing to stretch backwards, hold it steady, maintain. 4, 5, 6, come even lower. If you can place your hand to the ground. 7, maintain there. 8, 9, and 10. As you rise up to the center, come back in the middle. Turn the foot inwards, turn the other foot outwards. Take a moment as you rise up and then extend your body, move all the way down, hold your ankle, take the other arm up to the top, breathe and hold. Maintain here for 1. Lean and stretch back. 2, 3, feel your body extending all the way, noticing all the tiny changes in your body. 4, and 5. Let's just hold for 1 or 2 more breaths. And if you can look up at your hand, which is in the air, get that activation and look up and breathe. 5 and 6. As you come back to the center, take a deep breath in the middle. Turn this foot in, drop your hands down, and relax. All right, so this was our Trikonasana. Now let's move to Parshvakonasana, which is an incredible posture next. So turning the right foot out to the right side, we're again just going to adjust our legs, grounding ourselves in this posture, rising up with the hands, leaning with the right side, right hand in front of the right foot, left hand in line with the ear, and stretching outwards. Now lean back, hold it steady, breathe and maintain for 1. Keep stretching. 2. Breathe it steady. 3, 4. Great work so far. Keep hanging in there. 5, 6, 7, and 8. As you release and let go, slowly come back. Place your hands on your waist, push away from the ground, come gently backwards, turn the other foot in, stay here for a moment and relax. All right, let's continue Parshvakonasana on the other side now. So we take the left foot out to the left side, grounding the back foot into the floor, lifting both your hands into a straight line. Okay, hold yourself up here, lean, come down and forward, place the hand in front of you and stretch the other hand in line with your ear. Amazing. Now as you stretch, close your eyes, breathe steady and hold for 1, 2, 3. Excellent work. Keep holding. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. As we slowly let go, we take this other hand back. We push away from the ground, taking the other hand to the waist, turning the left foot in. Let's stand here and take a moment. All right, excellent work so far. Let's bring the legs back into the center and release the hands down, open the chest. 2 deep breaths here. Inhale. Exhale as you gently let go. One more time. Inhale. Exhale as you gently let go. All right. Now, we're going to move towards our next asana, which is called Garud Asana, an incredible posture, Garud as in the majestic eagle, and it's all about balancing in this asana. So let's see how to practice it and then we'll do it all together. So you're going to keep your right leg, okay, firmly planted on the ground. Lift your left leg and come like this, locking the leg. Now here the ankle mobility is important because you can lock your leg in, bend a little bit, right hand in front of you, other hand like this. So you've wrapped your hands, sit down and look forward. Okay, maintain and hold for 1, 2, 3, keep that smile consistent, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. As you rise up, let go, come back, release and relax. Okay, so as you can see, it's all about locking your legs, holding, gazing at one point, maintaining that balance, and just holding your body collectively in one place. I'm also going to show this on the other side now, so we can see a side view on the left. And we basically do the same thing, right? So you keep your left leg in the middle, lift your right leg, wrap it like this, hook the ankle, left hand, right hand, and come down. Hold here for 1. Trying to straighten your spine. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. As you slowly let go, unwrap the legs, come back and relax. All right, so that was our Garudasana. As you get better and your practice improves, you can hold Garudasana for longer and longer periods of time. So you just have to keep working at it in that sense. And now we're going to move towards our next asana, which is Kali Asana. All right, so let's move towards Kali Asana next. So for Kali Asana, we're going to take our legs as wide out as we can and almost like double the hip width. Now the main thing here is the feet are pointing outwards, right? So you want to almost align to the edge of your mat, like you're pointing towards the corner of your mat. And then really sit down like this, right? Now I'm opening the hips and thighs. I'm trying to bring my body lower, taking the right arm, placing it on the right thigh like this. And I'm going to stretch laterally, holding a Kalyasana variation, looking up for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then as we switch, we take the left hand, repeating the same, look up, hold, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then as we gently come back, we let go, release, and relax. Okay? So it is going to feel a little challenging, especially on the thighs, because you're using those muscle groups a lot. But with practice, it will become easier and easier with time. So what we can also do here, just to activate it further, we're going to come down like this, but keep our hands on the knees, right? Come as low as you can, turn your feet out, feel that in your inner thighs, and twist. Take your right shoulder in, look across the left shoulder like this for 1, 2, and 3. Repeat on the other side. Left in, look up for 1, 2, and 3. As you come back to the center, just feel that opening along your inner hips and thighs. Gently push away, rise up, come up to the top, exhale, let go, and relax. Awesome. So those were our standing asana practices. Now we're going to transition to the sitting for 2 more asanas, followed by pranayama and shavasana. So let's change as we come into the sitting posture, knees to the ground, palms to the ground. All right. Now, what we're going to do here is going to be our Uttan Shisho Asana, which is basically our puppy pose. So, this is excellent especially for women. Really helps with regularity and consistency of your menstrual cycle as well. So, you come down like this, push your hips up, place the chin on the ground, and maintain. Now, you want to make sure that your knees and your hips are largely in a single line, and breathe. For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now from here you can come onto your elbows for a moment, just feeling that activation continuing on your spine and on your back. And as you feel this, slowly place your palms onto the ground, hold here for a moment. And as we breathe consistently and steadily, we now come into Uttan Manduk Asana. So we push back, we place the hips onto the buttocks and the knees going wide out. We place the hands onto the thighs. We lift the hands all the way up to the top. We hold the opposite shoulders. The chest is opening, we're holding the opposite shoulders. We can feel this activation deep in the body. Close your eyes, hold, and breathe for 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, and 8. As we rise up to the top, place your right hand down to the ground and just stretch like this. An additional stretch here. Feel the arms pulling sideways and hold for 1, 2, and 3. Very gracefully switching sides. The other hand goes back. Lift and push for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. As we gently let go, coming up to the top, stretching, then closing in and down as we form a simple C-shaped curve like this. Then hands to the ground as we rise up. And then finally, we're going to come into our Sukhasana pose over here. Okay, so we're going to change position, coming into a simple Sukhasana. We're also going to add in one more posture, which is the Baddha Konasana, or the butterfly fold. So let's come into this very, very centered and grounded Baddha Konasana. We're pressing the knees downwards, lifting the chest and chin upwards, opening ourselves to the front. And as you close your eyes, breathe here for 1, 2, and 3. Now we're going to fold forward. We're pressing the feet in together and we're taking the arms outwards like this. The head, neck, chin and chest, everything comes down. We touch the forehead to the ground and we hold for 1, 2, 3, dropping as low as we possibly can, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. As we inhale, we rise up to the top, just feeling that activation of the hips and enjoying the experience of Baddha Konasana or butterfly pose. We now place the hands behind the body like this, pressing the knees into the floor, letting the chest and chin open at the top. And then just to ease out any tension in your hip, you can also turn one leg in like this and just turn, twist to the side. Repeat on the other side. Again, take the leg in and just feel this hip opening, right? Actually, both your hips will open and then back to the center, right? You can also take the legs wide out and just shake, shake, shake so that this hip, again, this joint here is feeling a little more fluid, and then you can come back, release and relax. So let's roll the shoulders up and back, gently close our eyes, and let's get ready for the Anulom Vilom, or the alternate nostril breathing. So we're going to take the right hand into this mudra with the right thumb and the last 2 fingers outside, placing the right thumb onto the right nostril. Take a long and deep breath in through the left, right? So you're going to breathe in. Close the left. Exhale through the right. Inhale right. Close. Exhale left. Inhale left. Close. Exhale right. Inhale right. Close. Exhale left. And inhale, left. Close, exhale, right. Inhale, right. Close, exhale, left. Now we continue for about 2 or 3 more rounds, but I'll give fewer cues and we'll be more silent now. Breathe in. Close, breathe out. 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 And one more, breathe in. Close, breathe out. Finishing strong, breathe in. Breathe out. As you gently let go and you bring both your hands down onto your lap, keep your eyes closed, hold on for a moment here. And as you feel your body settling down, relaxing, easing out, we now move towards the Brahmari Pranayama practice. So we lift the hands towards the face, using the thumb to close the ears, pinky finger near the mouth, ring finger nose, top two on our eyes, chest open and the elbows wide out. Keeping your eyes closed now. Breathe in through your nose. Two more times. Breathe in. And one more time, breathe in. As we start to release the hands now, we gently bring them down, placing them onto our knees. Keeping the eyes gently closed, just surrendering ourselves into the ground between and beneath us. And now as we steady ourselves, let's begin to go into our A-Uma chanting practice, followed by our Shavasana. So let's take a deep breath in for the sound now. Now the sound. Now the sound. And now all three together as we inhale. And as we feel the sound now vibrating and moving through our bodies, we'll very gently and slowly move into our Shavasana. So let's change position very gently without opening the eyes too much, coming into our lying down position in a comfortable and very grounded Shavasana. Dropping the entire body into the ground beneath you, closing your eyes, truly surrendering yourself and feeling a sense of ease and grounding. And we just feel ourselves sinking and dropping down into the ground beneath us, really becoming calm, cool, and collected. And as we feel the sense of true grounding and just feeling settled on the mat beneath us, we stay here now with our eyes closed, breathing slow and steady for the next couple of seconds. And as we feel ourselves surrendering, dropping down into the ground beneath us, just feeling a sense of ease and grounding in the body, subconsciously dropping down completely, and slowly moving our fingers and our toes as we start to return and gently come back. We'll now join our feet together, stretching the arms up, lifting as high as we can with the toes down and the arms up, deep and long stretch across the body. And then we'll bring the hands besides us as we come down, and we'll turn to the right side. So when you're ready, turning over to the right hand under the head, legs in towards your chest. Hold yourself steady over here for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We now push into the ground as we gently rise, coming up to the top. As we return to the center, we're going to adjust ourselves, getting comfortable in Sukhasana once again. And as we rise into the sitting posture, let's place our hands into a simple namaskara at the chest. Eyes are still closed, body is relaxed. We now get ready to move to the end of our practice today. As we end today's practice, we will chant our 1 Om and 3 Shantis. Let's take a deep and long breath in. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Now we gently create some heat or friction as we rub the palms together, placing the palms on top of our eyelids for some warmth. As we gently let go, we bring the hands down, opening our eyes to look at the palms, and then very gently as we come back, we release, we open our eyes and relax. All right, amazing. So that was our asana practice for today. I really hope that you enjoyed today's session. And as always, this is meant to be a meditative experience, something that makes you feel more in touch with yourself, more connected to who you are. And so I hope that you feel all of those things. And it was lovely practicing with you. If you'd like to connect with us further, please do reach out to us on our website www.yogicgurukul.com, and we cannot wait to connect with you, see you in our classes. It's always wonderful to see people on Zoom and really, get to know the people behind the audience that watches this channel. So I look forward to connecting with you then, and I hope you have a beautiful day ahead until we meet again next time. All right, so with that, take care. I'll see you super soon. Thank you for being here, and namaste.